and we are so happy to bring to you this uplifting and grounding and energizing class that we call Quantum Qigong. Qigong is a very general word that means any kind of energy practices, energy arts, including movement practices, including breathing practices, including meditation practices that help to clear the barriers that are there between us and our experience of our true self. The physical movements open up the channels of energy. The breathing and the shaking and the movement practices help to align and release unnecessary nervous system tension or any kind of stuck emotions that might be ready to move. And we're left with feeling the heart.
For me, my experience, why I really love it, is first and foremost, it's a practice that grounds Vata energy. What Vata energy is excess air on the mental body. As a culture, we have a Vata air imbalance due to our, at times, unnaturally busy lifestyle and disconnection with nature. So in other words, it means we can be very heady, stuck in our heads. So Qigong grounds excess air energy and brings us back into the other layers of our being. Our mental body is very overworked and overstimulated due to our lifestyle in contemporary culture. One of the most important things we can do is notice, do we feel revved up, amped up mentally? Qigong helps our mind to settle. So that's one thing that I really love about Qigong. Another benefit is that because the movements are so flowing, it brings participants into the embodied awareness of your own beautiful grace. There's something beautiful about coming home to your flowing, graceful movements. These practices, the ability to flow, the ability to ground, allow us to have those qualities translate into our interactions in our lives. Everyone here has relations. If you live with people, you're in relationship, you're living together, right? So these practices change the way we interact, perceive, describe ourselves, others, and the world. They ripple outward into the way we interact with ourselves, others, and the world. And they bring us into a friendlier, more compassionate, and powerful inner stance. Don't be fooled about Qigong in its beauty and its what seems to be simplicity brings you into your center as a tremendously powerful individual. I'll stay with any practice that I get results from. I'm not going to share practices that it's like, if it makes a difference, if I'm more pleasant in my head and more pleasant in my relations, then I'm keeping that practice.
How do you know a practice is effective? You have a naturally uplifted sense of energy, an uplifted perspective on your life situation. They're kind of a cross-training for life to assist us in our day-to-day experiences, to help support us, to help us navigate the choppy waters of our experience on Earth.